Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's down to business here. Couch. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's had a shot! There it is! And what a start! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere that...
Zidane! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So that's two now without field. Hoists it forward, he's through. Great lead! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? And a header! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
It's become a case of men against... And help's available out wide. Header! They've scored! And just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy.
Very well played.
Pogba. He's had a goal! An absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to...
Goes long. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Has a goal! And in it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least. Great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's got options out wide. Chance! In it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
They're still trying to make a game. Tries to pick out a teammate. Big chance! And that has been cleared. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
So that's it. It is all over. So victory on the final day. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances.
Hello, one and all. We are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nicely shapes to shoot! Yes! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Big occasion. Knocks it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Has a goal! There's a goal! Just just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a... Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation.
Has a pop!
Yeah, it's safe to say that...
Gasol! Oh my word, that is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Two up and very little time left. And time is up. And finally, confirmation of their coronation. They were the best over a long and undulating campaign.